Hi everyone, I'm Tony Mori, and I'm visiting Trefethen Vineyards. Let's visit together. Trefethen Family Vineyards was started by Eugene Trefethen and his wife Katie with a purchase of 600 acres of land in the Knoll district of Napa in 1968. Trefethen employs environmentally friendly, sustainable approaches to produce wines by using solar power for the vineyard's farming and winemaking processes. We have with us John Trefethen, who is the owner of Trefethen Vineyards.
Well, we are sitting in a marvelous winery building that was built in 1886. And my mother and father, the first generation, bought the property and essentially planted the vineyards. And then in 1973, my wife, Janet, and I came and we started the winery. And so we've been producing wines here for many years, and we're very happy that the third generation of the family, our son Lauren and our daughter Haley, have joined the family. I think it's very important that in the wine business families are involved, because you have to have such a long-term perspective. And our interest is to produce wines in a very elegant style from the vineyards that we own, and bring them globally, everywhere in the world, for people to enjoy. The most important thing is the vineyard that you bring your grapes from. It's the land that you select, it's the climate, it's the people that work on the vineyard, but more than anything else, it's how you care for the vines and the land. We've been practicing a type of farming that was actually developed by a rice farmer in Japan in the 1950s. And his name was Fukuoka. And he developed a process that he called natural farming. And he wrote a book, and the book is called Nothing. And what he meant by that is that you bring as little as possible onto the vineyard, that the vineyard becomes self-sustaining. And when you do that, you achieve three things. First of all, you achieve stronger vines and better flavors in your wines. Second of all, it is actually less costly. Third of all, it's much kinder to the environment and to the land that we're going to pass to the next generation. And the reason for that is that in this sustainable farming concept as developed by Fukuoka, he included everything that has to do with managing the farm. It wasn't just about chemical usage or just about how you till the soil. We have two wines today for us to talk about and taste. The first one is a dry Riesling. And the dry Riesling, like all our wines, is meant to be in a very elegant style. It is a wine to be enjoyed with food. It is also a great aperitif, but it's our real interest in making this wine is to match it with food. This is the 2008 vintage. It is a wine that exhibits the great characteristics of one of the noble varieties of wine, the Riesling. There is a lot of flowers and perfume as you smell it. When you taste it, it's very crisp, it's refreshing, it cleanses your palate, and it matches food very well. The second wine that we're going to taste is the Merlot. And this is a wine that has been very important for us. And the reason for that is that we grow a lot of grapes here in the Napa Valley for other wineries. And the one that always challenged us was Merlot. And for years we grew it, but we didn't bottle it ourselves. And several years ago, after changing all of our farming techniques, we really discovered how to make Merlot as a very outstanding wine. This is a rich wine. It's not a wine that tries to be a Cabernet, for instance, but it is full of flavors. It's full of very mouth-filling flavors. I'm John Trefethen, and I'm very interested in inviting all of you to come to the Napa Valley. And when you come to the Napa Valley, visit Trefethen Vineyards. And the reason is that the winery is surrounded by vineyards that we raise all of our grapes. So we're an estate winery, and we have a lot to show you, so please come and enjoy our wines.
How did you like Trefethen Vineyards? It has a beautiful history-laden building. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.